microphone. Oh no.
Oh. Hello, I'm Lyric.
Hello, it's me, Lyric.
And me, Boris.
Yeah, excellent start at playing Dinkum. Hello, Babum.
Lyric's microphone was nearly touching the ceiling.
And
she tried to just speak into her monitors.
We've, been sitting here setting things up and whatever. And then I'm like, all right, let's start. And then I unmuted the microphones and then went to speak into it. I was like, oh, where is it? And it was because I have a like a sit stand desk. It was like put away, but for my standing desk, so it was just pointed straight up at the ceiling. And I'm like sitting down, so it was really far away. Anyway, it's Dinkum time.
Possibly the last Dinkum time?
Yes, this is going to be the last.
You've got 10
Dinkum.
days, right?
I've got...
Oh no, 8 days.
8 days.
If it doesn't finish, you might speed it up.
Yeah. So... Going to... You know what? I don't think I'm going to bother too much with regular jobs. I'll pat them all, at least.
But one wants to know what's next. Would that be...
I don't know.
I thought it was going to be the ranch simulator.
Yeah, I think so. I think Ranch Simulator. I've played a little bit of...
A lot.
Rude. I've played a little bit of Ranch Simulator since we streamed it for Streamvesta.
I don't think that'll be like a long-term game.
No, I don't think so either. I played it on that same save file.
Yeah.
Because I figured may as well. That's it. So I've worked it out a bit better.
Yeah, and it was only like the next day that you started playing it too. And it's not your save file, it's our save file. And then you were just playing. Just going through the game. Doesn't matter that I was in there.
What? What do you mean?
You just took our save file and then turned it into yours.
Well, I thought, like, I'll, get a better grip of the game and, like, continue working on stuff and see, like, how, I don't know, see if it's any good to continue streaming. And I thought, may as well use the save file we've already got because it's already started, and, like, I can put us in a better position to start streaming from.
The problem now is that you've already streamed it just without streaming. You've done it all.
I haven't done it all. I haven't. I bought a couple extra chickens and that's it.
Okay.
I've worked out how to kill stuff and where predators are. I think I'm doing a good job of it. And I've played it for like 1 day. But then, yeah, I don't know what we'll do after that. I did say I was going to play all of the BioShock games, and I finished the first one and then never started the second one. But I don't think I'll start a big, long series for a little while. So if there's any game suggestions, would appreciate it. Because I don't, like, I used to watch and listen. What is that? I got that? Oh, I do. Never mind. I used to watch and listen to like quite a bit of gaming content, but I don't anymore. So I don't know what games are good or new or exciting.
Fortnite.
No.
That's that's what the kids are doing, right?
I don't care. Oh! Drove over a crocodile. So I'm continuing with Nid Science in this stream.
I think you should.
I'm gonna keep digging up dirt.
Like every now and then go back and check on the town and see
I didn't.
what there is to do.
Well, yeah, I've got stuff to do. I didn't check if there was a tent in the town, like if there was a new person visiting. So I should go do that.
The mom doesn't know what the kids are playing either.
I don't think I particularly care what the kids are playing.
They're the cool ones.
Mm-hmm. And I've just gone in a circle. Alright, there was no one visiting. Oh my god. Oh, my bridge is gonna be too narrow. Oh no, it's not. Awesome. My god, just let me... This is awful. I'm gonna drive it across this water. Yeah, nice. Oh my god, look at all these shells. There's so many.
Do they do anything?
No, you sell them, but they're not worth like anything. I think I'd like to stream Halo some more. We said we were gonna do more of it and then we never did.
it was me in particular.
Mm.
Don't know how to make myself like streaming.
Aw.
I was fine with recording things, and then Australia had to go and get internet that was fast enough to start streaming. And that's when things went wrong for me. Because all the cool kids started, they were already streaming. And I no longer had the excuse that I couldn't because my internet was too bad.
Oh. I'm gonna get killed. Oh.
Oops. I was fiddling with a pen and then I threw it.
Okay, and I don't have any... Oh, a piece of cheese. I can eat that. I just want to fill that space up. Come here. I keep missing. No. Rude. All right.
Ba-bomb. The only game that he's really excited for, although it looks a little bit disappointing, is Frostpunk 2. Did Sal, if you know, did she play the first one? It looks familiar.
I think I had a friend that played that. Is it like a sort of top-down?
Yeah, it's like a city builder.
Yeah.
But in lots of snow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a friend that like didn't really play video games, but she really liked that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I guess the stereotype in my head is like, that's a bit more of a dad game.
Yeah, exactly.
City building, but heavily focused on survival.
Yeah. So I don't really need a torch. I've got my candle head. Oh my gosh. Oh, a picture of Fletch. I'll have to wait for her to come out. Alpha. Woohoo! All right. I need. I guess 2 cheese is probably enough. Hi, John. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you can have the eggs. There you go. All right, where is this alpha? Oh, nice. Here he is. Yeah. Got him. That was easy. All right.
The bombs just brought up total conversion mod for Fallout 4, which turns it basically into a new game called Fallout London.
Oh. Oh, I've seen stuff. Like, has that been around for quite a long time?
Like, if it's a mod being built by just the community, people in the community, then it's got to have been around for years in order for them to get to the point where it's nearly released. They released another trailer, an official release announcement not that long ago. The official gameplay trailer was from May 2022, and the release announcement was a month ago.
Yeah, nice.
But
yeah,
I haven't seen one.
I vaguely remember that. You know, years ago. Uh-oh, I've got like no health. Ooh, ooh, here's a spot. Just...
I haven't watched the video. I was hoping to just find some information, but I can't. It's not going well.
Oh no.
Doesn't have a voiced protagonist, if that matters to you.
Okay.
After conducting internal polls and external research. It's between Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 in the timeline. Be fewer guns.
Oh, that's good.
So that's got nothing to do with real world gun laws, because Fallout, the alternate history begins close to World War II. So it's the divergence as well before our time.
Yeah.
But they then don't explain why.
Okay.
Finding everything but...
Oh. Oh, no, no. Oh, I broke an egg. I didn't mean to. Sorry, guys. I just want to kill you, not the eggs. Alright, one down. Oh, there's another one! Oh my god! I just want to dig the ground up. That was not the move. But I am... They're gonna kill me. Alright, I'm gonna get this last one.
Part of me hopes that this development team, it doesn't look like it, but I hope they're all American and that all of the voices
no! I like bad.
Yeah, impressions.
Yeah.
It looks like they've done proper like casting call.
Oops.
Yeah. A mix of exclusively Cockney and RP. But not like actual Cockney, like Dick Van Dyke Cockney.
Yeah. Have you seen Mary Poppins?
Yes, but a long time ago. I've only got like a couple of images in my head of it.
Alright, I've got to go back to town. I'll finish this section. So I've got to get a picture of Fletch. Is that the right way? Yeah. Oops. No, don't dive. Jump. Jump. All right. Where is she? Oh god. There we go. Perfect. Right. Who wanted that? Rain. Where is Rain? Owen? Yes. Hi, Owen. No! I didn't mean to talk to him. Alright. I've got to find Rain. Oops. Where could she be? Oh, there she is. I did that thing for you. There you go. Woo! All right. Oh. Let's go talk to Sheila. Hi. What would you like? I can make you a quiche. That's like the one thing I can make. I'm so good at quiches. Right. I might even have one already made. Probably not. No. It's okay. Milk. Cheese. No, not milk. Egg. And flour. No. I will get all of those. Blue fruits. Alrighty. So, I went to work today. It's a normal sort of day. I don't normally work all day on a Wednesday, but my boss has taken the week off, so I'm working a little bit more than I normally do, which is fine. I like that. But the assistant manager had to do a Teams meeting with like the managers of all the other stores in the region and the regional manager. Like they just do them every now and then so that everyone's on the same page, just to normal meeting.
Yeah.
And so it was just me. Like, there's always at least 2 people working, like, for security reasons and all of that sort of stuff. But because she was in the meeting, it was just me this morning at work.
Yeah.
I was the only one, like, serving and able to do stuff. I made $600 in the first 2 hours of work today. And my budget for the day was like $900, 980, I think it was, something like that. And so I was like, man, I'm smashing it. $600 and it's not even lunchtime. Like, I'm gonna like absolutely smash my budget, which is good because if the store makes budget and I make budget, I get commission, free money.
Yeah.
And so I was like really happy about it, and like she was finished her meeting. I didn't finish like get my budget until after the store was meant to be closed today. Like, we had a group of kids come in at like right near close, and they stayed until after we should be closed. But thank God they bought something, because like that very last sale just eked me over the edge of my budget. Like, I was just so annoyed. Like, all day, I had all day to make $300, which like normally, like, that is easy. Today should have been such an easy day.
It sounds like you need to take out your manager more.
I know. She is the worst for, like, she just greets every customer so quickly and no one else can get like a word in. And it's like, oh, well, that's that customer gone. That's her customer now. It's very annoying. And like, because that's the assistant manager that was on with me today. And the store manager has talked to her about it.
Yeah.
But she still does it. I don't think she realizes that she does it. She just, like, as soon as someone steps in the door, it's like, hello. It's very annoying for the rest of us. But she helps the store get store budget. Like, the more money she makes, the more money the store makes, because that's how money works.
Yep.
So it's fine, but yeah, I would like if she did it less. And yeah, like, that's exactly it. She's just too enthusiastic. But then sometimes she's not. She's not enthusiastic, but she's still, like, the first person to say anything to the customer, but she'll be like, hi, how are you today? And like all her sentences go down at the end. And it's like, what are you doing? If you're gonna greet customers, you gotta be excited.
Do you think, well, like, does the rest of her life quite, like, her moods and emotions that dominate a lot? Like, is it more just her personally? She doesn't, like, she's excited sometimes and sometimes not, and
I mean,
she's not trying to do it, it just
yeah.
happens.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not quite sure what you're asking. Does she have emotions? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a human. She's a human person.
I guess more emotionally driven than, like, in a rational work mode. She's... I don't know.
Yeah,
It doesn't
maybe.
matter.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't, like, because I don't know her outside of work, so I don't know. Because I only see the work version of her. Oh no. Well, no, she did that herself. She definitely has blood running through her veins. She cut her hand open on a plastic container at work one day. But I was so nice and I helped put a little band-aid on her finger. Oops. Okay, how do I... There we go. I think blood is quite gross. What are your opinions? Like, if someone is, like, you know, they've just cut their finger or something, you know, bleeding for whatever reason, like, even if it's only a little bit, like, that needs to be dealt with immediately and safely.
If you're around other people, then yeah, because but you can spread things.
Yeah.
If you're on your own, bleed however you want.
Oh yeah, sure. But I mean, even if you're on your own, in your own house, I'm sure at some point another person is going to come into your house. So maybe don't just bleed all over it. I don't know. But you can do whatever you want. At the child's birthday party.
Oh yeah.
That was like the weekend before.
It was the last thing that we talked about in the last stream.
Yeah. Of all the bodily fluids, blood is the second least gross. Oh, okay. After sweat. Okay. So at the child's birthday party, they had like a little blow up pool thing that had like a sprinkler in it. So it was like, you know, everyone was playing with the kids in the little pool thing. And one of Boris's sisters, her arm was bleeding, like, I don't know, like it was only a tiny bit, like she didn't notice. And I was just like, oh, you're bleeding a little bit. And I expected her to go inside and like get a tissue, like just dry it up with a tissue, but she just wiped it on her shirt.
I mean, it was a wet shirt.
Her wet shirt from playing in the, well, not in the water, but around the water.
She was gonna get changed. It wasn't like her only shirt, was it? Was it?
No, like she hadn't, like no one, I was the only one that got changed.
Okay.
Like no one else, like no one really got very wet. But yeah, she just wiped it on her shirt and continued on. And like normally I would think, oh, that's kind of gross, but that's fine. Do what you want. But it was a pool party.
Yeah.
Like the kids are like rubbing on her and like there's water everywhere and I don't know. I thought it was really gross. I don't know if that is justified.
It's not a thing that I would do. You can't get blood out of your clothes anyway.
Well, it was a black shirt, so it doesn't matter.
I'm definitely not as concerned as you are.
Oh, I'm not like concerned.
If it was a public pool, then definitely. I guess it was a little bit public.
Yeah.
There were people we didn't know.
Yeah.
From like other families. So yeah, I think it's on the bad end of the spectrum, but it's not the worst.
No, that's true. And like it was only a little bit.
Wasn't actively bleeding into the water.
No.
And this is the same party where one of the 2-year-olds, I can't remember which one. I think it was the one related to me.
Yeah,
My
it
nephew.
was. Because it was after the party and
Yeah.
everyone had gone home, but the kids that lived there
Yeah.
went back into the pool.
And he was just standing up in the pool and then peeing directly into the pool. And then
And he looked so proud of himself. Just
and
so
then
happy.
like dive straight back in.
Yeah. Oh, the cassowaries are back. Oh, man.
I mean, urine's different. Like, pee's different. It's not. You're not spreading diseases with your pee.
Can you though? I don't know enough about diseases.
Yeah. Just like it's a sterile liquid until it comes out.
Yeah.
It's just full of stuff that you don't want because it's already a waste product.
Yeah.
That's why you can drink your own pee, but you can't
Don't.
eat your own poop.
Ugh.
Not that you should do either in any amount, but
No.
if you wanted to, you could safely drink your own pee. There are people who've done it for decades, because that's their thing.
What?
It goes in and out of
Get out of it! No, I'm getting attacked.
in and out of being like
Oh,
a
it wrecked its own egg.
yeah, like diet fad. Like
Ew.
I've
Missed.
I remember hearing about it as a kid.
Whoa.
The bomb says, "God, don't remind me about the fermented urine drinkers."
Ooh. It's gross.
I mean, don't drink it. It's
No.
not good. Or you like it's just water and then stuff that you didn't.
Yeah, that your
that
body
you-
was getting rid of. It didn't want it
Yeah.
anymore.
So you're just making your body work even harder to get rid of it again,
Yeah.
as well as the new stuff. With blood to be a problem, you need to get it into your system at some point. Like it doesn't.
Yeah,
just
that's
in.
no, but like that's why, because it was like a water,
Yeah.
like a pool party. I was like, ooh. If it was like, you know, not a pool party, I don't think it would have bothered me. Hi, Bernie.
Hey, Bernie, this is a good conversation.
Yeah. What are your opinions on blood? A pool party. With a little bit of pee, I guess.
I think have you intentionally misread what he said?
No, I was correcting him.
Oh.
Oh, did you drive in your dinosaur costume?
I did want to, or at least like the bottom half, and then I could just flick the top half on. But after putting it on, it was quite a bit bigger. And everywhere I walked, I was touching the ceiling. I was very slightly too big for it, I think. It was also on for minutes.
Not even. Like, in front of the children, like 30 seconds.
There was a pause while they worked out whether this was a good thing or not, and then it was just all crying.
Yeah.
And then I had to leave and take it off. Shame.
And then everyone told the birthday boy, all gone, dinosaur is all gone. And for the rest of the day, he was going, dinosaur all gone? Like, just sort of like looking around, a bit worried. Like making sure like that dinosaur is definitely gone, right? And he kept like side-eyeing Boris. Because like we didn't want like if it was scary, we didn't want the kids to see Boris because then they would be scared of Boris as well. And so like I think we did a good job of like went into a different room to get in and out of the costume.
He's really into dinosaurs at the moment, but not real dinosaurs. The cuddly fun cartoon versions of them.
Yeah. Well, he is only 2.
Yeah, a bit young.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Bernie's opinion on blood.
Bernie likes blood. However, he would like it to stay inside of whatever organism it originated from.
Yes, I think that's a good answer.
He's not into dinosaurs then.
He definitely is because you know, we did presents a little bit later in the day after the scary dinosaur. And everyone got him like everything. Oh, this is new. Sorry. All of his presents were dinosaur related. And I got him a bunch of different things, but one thing I got was this like little dinosaur plushie that's like holding a heart. And it's just a little cute thing. I think it was like the last thing I picked up. I was like, oh, that's cute. Picked it up on my way to like check out. But he really loved it. I tried to get a video of him. He would like pick it up and go roar. Make a little roar sound. But it was like so little and
he took it to daycare. So my sister is a what do you call those people? She's a daycare person.
she
looks after
works at a
kids.
daycare.
And she takes
He's a kid watcher.
she takes her kid. You get free daycare if you're there, apparently. So that means that whenever she works, he's at daycare, pretty much. And apparently yesterday he took it. He took the little dinosaur with him and roared at everyone all day.
Oh, it's so cute.
To the point where he might have lost his voice.
Oh no.
Well, he's a little bit sick, so it could be that.
Oh. Yeah, I am pretty glad. I guess, like, knock on wood or whatever, we did not get sick from the child birthday party. Which is, like, just an absolute feat.
But also sounds like you need to give him the costume.
Aw.
I think he'd like a little one.
Yeah. I think he'd still have to be a little bit older to enjoy it.
He got his first tool set today.
What?
I assume that they're like toy ones.
Yeah.
They look pretty real. But I think he's got more tools than I do.
Oh no. Okay, I have done this section.
Bernie said, I said before. Bernie said if I gift him a barrel of crude oil, that's dinosaur related. Oh, he would get very messy.
Yeah.
I definitely feel bad for at least not checking with, because I don't really know how kids work. I didn't know that 2-year-olds were going to be, I mean, I kind of
we had an idea. Yeah.
They hate Santa, but I thought Santa is a weird person. It's not a fun dinosaur.
Yeah. And like, my boss has a 5-year-old. I think he's around that age. And so I was telling her about, you know, Boris's costume, and like, we're not sure whether it's gonna be fun or whether it's gonna be scary. And she said, no, they'll love it. They'll love it so much. Oh. They did not. I'll do the other side.
Just because one started crying.
Yeah.
One started crying, that was it.
Oops. The other day, Boris, you asked me, are there any gross smells that I like? Like, it's a gross smell, but I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I can't remember, because you had one.
It was like a blood and bone fertilizer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bernie's asking we not. Well, I was just going to say that we've had a pool in our backyard, an above ground pool in our backyard for like a couple months, 2 months maybe. And it was no good. It was our housemates that she set it up, and then they did no maintenance on it. It was just a gross thing in our backyard. But she took it down yesterday. And so the ground, like, because it was leaking a little bit as well, the grass had grown through the bottom of it. Just straight up through it. So it was leaking a little bit. And when she moved it, like got all the water out and moved it, the grass underneath smelt so bad. But it smelt like horse poo, which I guess is just decomposing grass, so it makes sense. It was just like really, really strong, which was not good. But I think that is a gross smell that I kind of like.
Yeah.
Like not
horse manure. Like, I don't seek it out.
No. And like the amount that it smelled in our backyard was horrendous. I didn't like that. But when it's a little bit, I think that's an okay smell.
It's been an entire day of like 34-degree summer sun, and it still smells a bit like...
Oh yeah, it's Oh, no. Oh, man. And I think our mowers are going to think we're just idiots. It's got, the pool has created just this giant patch of dead grass. It's like, what would it be, like 10 meters in a circle?
No.
No, that's not right. Like
Small.
5.
No.
I'm pretty bad at guessing, like judging distances.
It's maybe like 3 meters across, I think.
Okay, yeah. What's it doing?
Bernie has a good point. Why would a machine have any thoughts? But you were talking about the people that are paid to push the machine.
Oh, sorry, right, yeah. No, we pay people to mow our lawns.
Yeah. Well, they're riding on.
Yeah.
Because our grass is like over knee height, but you've mowed strips.
I've mowed,
to be able to...
yeah, a path to my car. And so that we could get the wheelie bins out last night. It's not bougie. It's that if we don't pay someone to do it, it's Boris's job. If Boris won't do it.
I do it. It's just do it badly.
A man yelled at me one time because our grass was so long.
I like when it's long.
I was just trying to hang laundry and I started getting yelled at.
And also, like, it's the subtropics. Like, in the summer, grass. I think in the middle of summer from cricket, the people that do the grass there said that it grows 3 centimeters a day. That's why they have to cut it every day.
Oh, yeah,
there.
that's a lot for grass to grow.
Here it'll be a bit less because it's not as well looked after.
But it's been watered
it's been
constantly every day from a leaky pool.
And yeah, raining a lot. We're at the bottom of a drainage hill, so it's like we got a lot of sediment. You have to mow it twice a week, really, to keep it perfect.
But our mowers
are supposed to come once a fortnight.
Yeah.
They've not been here in a month.
Yeah.
I assume because they're very busy. I've not actually contacted them.
They can't mow if it's like super wet. Like if it's actively raining or has rained so much that their mowers will get bogged.
Yeah.
Which happened like at some point over this month, I'm sure.
Bavon says, was that man a certain Mr. Nearly AP, official HOA representative? I think if you have like a garden, some grass, mow it half as much as you think you should.
I know, I got in my car, I don't know, one morning and like, because when I sit in my car, I'm like at eye level with the very top of the grass seeds, like, because the grass itself isn't very long, and this is our front yard. The grass itself isn't very long, but they've shot up huge seed like stalks.
Called bolting to seed.
Yeah, well, it's done that. And so like I'm an eye line with with those, And the amount of like little bees and other little bugs that are just all buzzing around these seeds. It's like, oh, our yard is full of life.
Yeah.
Just gonna come and cut it all down. But I do like the look of it when it's mowed. I'm not scared to go outside.
But Bomb didn't say that.
Boris, why is...
That time it's because I realized that I didn't say that. But Bomb said maybe we could make grass crop circles.
Oh.
Might be able to. Up on the road is it's quite a bit higher than the backyard. They might be able to see down and see our crop circles if we do it on quite elongated.
Well, that's not what I meant.
We got 6 days left.
I've got to start going to bed earlier so that my days are shorter. And it's so John's store where I buy my shovels is shut today. And I don't have much shovel left. Yeah, I don't particularly like lawns. It's only because we already have it. We have to maintain it. Like, I do like the idea of having nice outside area, but it doesn't necessarily have to be grass. Like, I've seen people have success with clover lawns.
Yeah.
I think
In a
that
colder
would be
climate.
nice. Yeah, it wouldn't work here. Unless it was like fully shaded.
Just find whatever is native to your area.
Yeah.
To your very specific area, not just like your country. And plant a variety of that. Find out what survives with little effort. And keep that.
See,
Maybe
that
a
would
lot of
mean
maintenance.
our yard would be full of rocks, I think. I don't think we'd, like, because you want a ground cover that is still nice to walk on.
Oh no, I mean replacing the lawn with actual plants.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I would like to have an area outside that you can also be in.
Yeah.
You don't just look at it.
You'd have paths through it.
No, like an area.
Yeah.
Like
And then you keep
a
that
bigger
as a
area. No, but if you wanted to get rid of grass, you would need to find a ground cover. Like clover,
Yeah.
like something like that. So you could still, like,
That doesn't
do
really.
activities.
I think you're describing grass.
I know, that's the problem.
It's fine in the right situation.
But yeah, a lot of it, like, we have quite a big yard, but it's completely useless. Like, it's sort of too steep to do anything. Like, it's not that steep. But if you wanted to,
Cool.
like, play, like, kick around a ball or do something like that, it is a bit too steep to do that. The pool was atrocious. It was on such a lean.
Got one accidental tree, and it's reaching about 10 foot now. Like it's still young.
It was meant to be in a pot, and it
Yeah.
grew through the pot, and now the pot is like just fallen apart.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's been shattered into a million pieces.
Yeah.
And just that one tree, if you're near it, the temperature drops considerably.
Oh, so good.
That's just like one tree in the middle of... Imagine if... I'm just going to start planting things.
No, we're not allowed. When we first moved here, Forrest emailed the real estate saying, hey, can we plant something? I can't remember.
Well, I asked if I can plant all the stuff that I've planted.
Yeah, and they said no. They said, no, there's a small garden bed that you can plant flowers in if you like.
It's tiny.
Yeah. And the first thing I did was fill it with salt. Because I didn't like the plants that were in it, and I didn't want to have to weed it. So I was like, I'll just make sure nothing grows here.
I didn't sign off on this plan. I just want
it turns out you can salt earth and things will still grow.
Yeah, you have to do it. Like that is such a wet and well-drained little garden bed.
Yeah. I mean, that was years ago now, so...
Because underneath it is all just sort of rocky.
Underneath it is a lot of construction debris.
Yeah. So the water just goes straight through it, and that takes the salt with it, and the salt is then gone somewhere else. Going Soviet.
Yeah.
Actual bomb. Start up the farm that we've always wanted, get a mini tractor and get to work. We could grow a fair bit there, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That whole space.
I follow a guy that like teaches you how to farm on a quarter acre. I don't know how big that is, but it's little.
Yeah, it's about this.
Yeah. Right, so I can't.
But we'll do it American style.
American style? What does that mean?
We'll completely wipe out everything there, fill it full of corn.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And then we'll put corn in everything that we eat.
I do put corn in almost everything that we eat. No, I think I would like fruit trees. Because I've had success with the lime tree.
I think fruit trees, especially native ones, scattered in amongst other stuff that you don't just have all of one thing.
No.
You scatter it full of like real plants that have birds and insects and stuff that do things. American style, so it's an acre full of quarters.
Oh, I know what I'll do. So, something you can do in this that I've never done because it scared me. You can ask people if, do you want to hang out? I'm going to hang out with John.
Why is that? They're not real people. Wouldn't be scary.
He's just going to follow me around.
Oh. So maybe he'll do things for you.
I don't know. What does he want to do?
I think you just do your own thing and...
I thought he might sit down if I sit down. Oh, well that's kind of... That's weird.
You still hanging out?
I've left him...
Oh.
Oh. Hey.
Do you think you can just lose him by running?
Well, this is as fast as I can go. I guess I could teleport away.
But you left him on a fence, so...
I did leave him on a fence. It's weird. What a strange thing to be able to do.
Can you hang out with multiple people? Can you have like a little army?
A little gang. All right, we'll talk to Franklin. He's over here.
Lead him into a crocodile pond.
Oh, no, she doesn't like me. Oh, Franklin doesn't really like me. Yeah, I've only got two hearts. I need someone that I've got more hearts with. Look, let's go to the museum. Come on. We're best friends with them. I've forgotten his name. Theodore. Oh no, I've lost him. Where'd he go? Here he is. Come on.
I don't know if he comes inside.
Aww.
He's still out there.
Yeah.
Oh, so Theodore won't come out.
Oh yeah, maybe not. It's true. Okay, that's so strange. Why is that an option?
Bomb said maybe they fight for you?
Do I want my people to fight? I don't think I do.
Can they die?
Hi, Juniper. They
Hi,
will help
Juniper.
you with some tasks.
Fighting mobs. Digging for loot.
Oh. Okay.
Together a posse and go out. I don't know what. Against the cassowaries.
Oh, God.
Can you get him in your ute?
Oh.
If you pull out a weapon, they will hold theirs too.
No, they've got weapons? Come here. Who's this? Best friends. All right.
They're big. Maybe when...
Yeah, I'll go find a cassowary. Or there might be... no, I guess not.
What about just one of these turkeys?
Oh, well, I'll do this lizard. Well, the turkey's die in like one hit. Oh, he's got like a bat.
Oh,
Oh, he's getting him. Oops. Oh, he did it.
if you go metal detecting, they will dig for you.
Thundersack. All right. I know I said this was a weird mechanic, but I love it. This is great. I didn't realize I had my metal detector with me.
Oh.
That's so good. And we're just walking around with this bat out. All right, I think that's enough, little bird. Do I have a few more of these? I do.
Cat
So?
will get a treat, but I just have to do something first.
Okay. She's got new treats. We're gonna see if she likes a new... Because we were running out of the ones that she normally gets. And I went to get more, but I couldn't find them. So I've got a different one that she's not tried. Yeah, it has been a while, Juniper. It goes pretty good. I've decided that this is going to be the last Dinkum stream. Just because I've sort of run out of stuff to do. Like, I'm just waiting for people to visit so I can... I mean, I know I haven't run out of stuff to do, but it's like... like, when I stream, it's like I run on, like, 60% brain power. I can't work stuff out. And so, like, I feel like it's sort of come to an end. It's, like, near the end of the year. I'm gonna sleep through some days to get to, like, the first of the second year. Having said that, I'm gonna do that now because I need to buy a shovel. And so I think next week we will do farming. What was it called? Ranch Simulator. I saw a video about Power World earlier today, and I thought, oh, what is this? Like, is this something I should get? But I haven't looked into it, so maybe I will. I thought, oh, this looks like something I might like, and then like saw another picture of it and was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I will like it actually. But I will look into it better than that. Last day of the year is a big event. All right, that's good. That's why I didn't want to like stop before the end of the year. Like I wanted to like do it. I don't know, like to see if there was if anything different happened on like the last day or the first day of the new year or whatever. So I'm gonna power through the next 5 days. But I'm also still doing Nid science. I'm getting rid of all the rough dirt. She want fish and chips. I should be able to make that. How do you make fish and chips? And do I have any of that pink juice? No. Bush lime, potato, and flake. Ooh. Gonna have to kill a shark. Ah. Got a potato. No flake. All right. Where's my fishing rod? Let's go get a shark. My co-worker was telling me she didn't have any power on Monday, I think it was, and like still didn't have any power by dinner time, so decided, oh, let's go out for dinner. And she went to a place that Like me and Boris have been a few times. And she said that fish and chips was only $10. Like the special that night. Like that's so cheap.
Okay.
Just
So I don't have much of a
that's okay.
reference.
Well, like you'd think like a meal at a restaurant is normally like $25.
Yeah.
Roughly. Why is this shark not getting this? What are you doing? Get it. Come here. Oh, he's swimming away. I think you need an iron fishing rod. Oh, you can't use like... Huh. I guess that I've just coincidentally had an iron fishing rod whenever I've tried to do that. Because I've had the... Oh, I guess I haven't had the... Like the competition rod for a huge amount of time. That's annoying. Man, oh, and I forgot to buy a shovel. All right, back to town. Bernie's saying, if you're ordering fish and chips at a restaurant, you're doing it wrong. I think restaurants here, I mean, it's not like it's a pub more than a restaurant. We don't have any restaurants. We only have pubs.
No. There's a couple of restaurants.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a step above like a gastropub.
Oh no, Boris, you've broken my brain too. I've just said Bernie or Bomb instead of the other one. Man, I'm sorry. But yeah, the like places around here like do fish and chips quite well, I think.
I still think it's a bit of a waste to get it. I wouldn't order it. I'd order fish and chips from a fish and chip shop.
Yeah, but if it was $10,
yeah,
maybe. And if you felt like fish and chips.
Yeah.
All right, an iron fishing rod. Let's see if I've got one. Do I do?
Here we go.
Is it? Oh, look at that cat.
Got these new treats, apparently.
Oh, can I see them?
They're little drops. They're bright white.
Oh, bright white.
Apparently they're yogurt. Like a dried yogurt thing.
They're freeze-dried.
Yeah, for dental health.
Yeah, there were a few different ones. I got the dental ones because I was specifically looking for a dental one.
A moment to adjust.
I wasn't looking at the screen then, I was looking at the cat. Ooh. Don't bite me. Woohoo. How's she going?
I don't think she likes these.
Oh no! What was that on my... Huh, okay. Aw, but it's such a big bag. Oh, I didn't get a lime.
We'll have to eat them.
Oh no. Are they they smell like yogurt.
She's successful. I put it in the pile of the other ones, and she successfully picked out the one she liked.
Aww, Peach. A plastic chair? What am I gonna do with a plastic chair? So ugly. What are you doing? What is this camera work?
She's not helping. I think that'll have to do.
Aww.
Like,
Aww. I was looking. I keep looking at the Peach cam instead of my screen. All right. Should I dig more dirt? I will. Alright, it's not there. Boris is trying to feed Peach. Oh, now she's going. She was just staring at him. Oh my god, look at all this. Now, part of this experiment, well, like the whole point of this experiment is that, like, the patches of rough soil that are left should have heaps of ore on them because it's the only places that it can spawn. So far, that has not been the case. So I think I'm wrecking my world by doing this. Like, not fully, because like there's other ways to get ore and I've got heaps anyway. But I think it's not working how I want it to work.
Okay, she got some actual food now.
Woo!
Why would you go with yogurt flavor?
I just picked the one that was for teeth.
I wasn't talking about you, just in general.
Oh, why did the people who made it?
Do cats like eating a lot of dairy?
Cats are lactose intolerant. I don't know if there's lactose in yogurt. I know some dairy things don't have lactose.
The bomb wasn't expecting that.
What? What were you not expecting?
I assumed it was part of the cat treat talk, but was it something that you were doing?
I don't know. Huh. Okay, we missed a reference.
Yeah.
I have seen Monty Python a lot. I mean, I've seen the Holy Grail a lot. Like, we had the like a box set when I was growing up. One of them got lost. I think that was... Yeah, which one got lost? Because there's... the Holy Grail, The Life of Brian, and the other one. What's the other one? I guess it was the other one that we lost, because I don't remember. I don't know what it's called.
I'm blanking completely.
Meaning of Life, yeah. We lost either The Life of Brian or The Meaning of Life. I can't remember which one. But it meant that I watched The Holy Grail about 1 million times. But I haven't seen it in such a long time that all the references are quite... like they're slowly going away from my brain.
Have you seen The Flying Circus? Oh, and Bob's just brought it up.
A little bit. I think I was a bit young. And, like, it just wasn't... We didn't have access to it.
Yeah.
But I have seen bits.
Don't think around about our sort of the period when we grew up, I don't think it was a particularly big.
Because, like, I think my brothers definitely would have seen quite a lot of The Flying Circus.
It all relied on when the ABC here, when it played it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at this spot. Here we go. That's more like it. All right, maybe it is working. They're all just over here. And I've not seen Jabberwocky. We must have had a CD because we definitely had the Spam song on a CD. So I assume that wasn't the only thing on the CD. That's the only one I remember.
Got a bunch of records. Like Flying Circus ones.
Yeah.
Goodies stuff. A bunch of different like Radio 4 things, like Sorry Having a Clue and The Goon Show, all that thing. And we had a record player. I think I was the only one that ever used it, but never for music. Mel Brooks films.
That's a question for Boris.
Or
I don't know.
oh,
I couldn't tell you.
I haven't watched enough movies. So what have I seen from? I've seen Blazing Saddles. I started Spaceballs, but didn't like it. And Anubis and Apple, like, legitimately yelled at me. What are you doing? Lyric's gotten out of her chair. You're streaming.
I had to see the picture for Spaceballs because I didn't know. Like I didn't know if I was thinking of the right thing, and I wasn't.
Seen.
Oh no, Bernie's yelling at you too.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen any of them.
You've seen the remake of The Producers.
Yeah. I didn't really look at the list though, so.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you who Mel Brooks was.
The Little Rascals. I've seen that a lot. But I think that might be it. Hang on, is The Little Rascals actually a Mel Brooks movie? Because it does not seem like it. Is he just in it?
Yes, I've seen the Cornetto trilogy. A lot. Although the last one I've only seen once or twice. But the first two I've seen, like we had them on DVD, so had them just on all the time.
Oh, okay. I have seen them. I didn't realize they were called the Cornetto trilogy.
Oh!
I remember the night that I tried to watch Spaceballs because it was interrupted, which is why I only watched part of it. I was maybe 20 minutes in. And then I had to go do something. I really can't remember what it was. I think I needed help. So when I say I remember the night, I don't remember the night. Whatever I did was not memorable. And then when I came back, both that night and the next day, which was weekend, I thought about he says, now I know what I'll be doing after the stream. Go to the pub, have a couple of beers, and wait for all this to blow over. Yeah, and I thought about continuing it. But those 20 minutes were quite dire. I felt like the whole thing had not aged well at all. It was like, there are all these jokes that I can tell used to be funny. But I guess it's because they've been told so many times in so many other ways.
Yeah.
I think I might have just missed the boat. But one day I should try and finish it.
I'm making Boris watch The Wizard of Oz at some point. And, like, The Wizard of Oz just was a terrible movie to shoot, apparently. Like, they're just sort of horror stories from the whole thing. And like Boris, I don't think really knows much about any of it, and hasn't seen The Wizard of Oz. So I asked, would you prefer to watch The Wizard of Oz first and then watch?
She's making me watch the entire movie so she can watch a YouTube video.
Yeah. And then watch something like talking about all the horrible things that happened on set and, you know, why and all of this sort of stuff, like the making of. Or would you rather watch the making of first and then watch the movie, knowing all of these things that happened? Boris has decided movie first. But, like, I guess it's different for me because I've already seen the movie. So I would like to watch the making of and then watch the movie. No.
Because like I've seen, it's the sort of thing that I know enough about it. I know about the story. I know about like a number of the scenes are in my head. Mm-hmm. It's just been referenced so many places. I've just not seen it all put together in a proper story. Bernie says that it's the only sensible choice is to watch the movie first, which makes...
It does make sense.
I think when it comes to musicals, there is no sensible choice.
Aww.
And I say that from a good... Like, I'm not being mean about them. They're often very light on story.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter so much. I class them in the same... I mean, it's hard to put the whole genre in one thing, but like to generalize too much, but I do kind of put them in the same basket as action movies.
Yeah.
It's more about the set pieces and Yeah, some actual groundbreaking story.
Yeah. I wish there was a different term for, like, some musicals, it's singing the entire time. There's no dialogue. And other musicals, it's, like, mostly dialogue with songs to, like, to progress, like, to explain things, or, you know, there's just songs at points that should have them.
Yeah.
I think those two things should have two different names. Like a musical and a semi-musical.
But Bomb says Wizard of Oz is comparable to a group of drunks trying to find a kebab shop.
Oh.
There is a... Oh. Actually,
Huh?
ignore what I've got. I realized I didn't remember the name of the...
Oh, okay.
Oh, there. Okay, I got it now.
All right.
I think I've asked you this before. I don't know if either Danny or Bomb have seen it, but the movie Baby Driver.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
Would you class that as a musical?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. Do the people? Oh,
So you can. Sorry, you're gonna say do the people? Thing?
yeah. Do the people sing?
No.
Then it's not a musical.
It's kind of like an action movie set to the beat. In parts.
Right. I couldn't tell you.
So this reminds me of something my mum said about watching foreign language films. The scenes with just action, I understood the best.
Aw.
It's because, like, the main character in it, because it is just an action driving movie. It's good for what it is, but it's not amazing.
Right.
But the main character has, I think it's tinnitus
Right.
quite badly.
Yeah.
So he has earphones in and music playing most of the time to cover it up. So most of his life is set to music. And that's how it sort of goes. Like he's the getaway driver. And you get car chases and other action scenes that are all timed to the music, and the music is all just not original
Yeah.
stuff. I don't know. When I watched it, I was kind of asking myself the same thing. Like, it's not quite. But I kind of want it to be like a musical edge case. Hello, Mr. Cup Holder.
Hello.
Or,
I've got to speed up these days. I've got 4 days left and only like half an hour.
about to say 4 days remaining, and then next week we'll move on to another game.
Yeah.
Looks like
Ranch Simulator.
at the moment. Won't be a forever game. I'm surprised how long this has been going on.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have committed to a year, an in-game year, before I knew how long that would take.
Don't mind settling into a
I mean, yeah, like I do enjoy it.
And there are like, people have come and gone who are into just this game.
Yeah.
But Mom says, in his mind, if a movie contains an unnecessary amount of songs, it's a musical. Is Shrek a musical? I don't think the characters sing.
In the original one of the characters sing. He's not a main character.
Oh.
It's Robin Hood.
Right, yeah. I think that's kind of a parody thing.
Yeah. And there is, like, Shrek the musical is a thing.
Yeah. The bomb says Shrek has good songs, so no.
Yeah.
Because it is an odd case of having quite a strong original score, like in its own right, but then just full of what's the term for music that already exists? There's a term for it in like movies, but just other songs that they just hit play on.
Yeah.
And it was definitely a weird mix for animated kids movies at the time. And effective.
But yeah, Shrek has an excellent soundtrack.
Movie contains an unnecessary amount of bad songs. It's a musical. That's the... So does that mean an actual, like what everyone else would describe as a musical? If there is one of them full of songs that you like, it's not a musical.
Mean Girls has gone full circle. So it was I think it was a book, and then it was a movie, and then it was a stage musical, and now it's a movie musical. Like it's done the full loop.
The one says it is yet to hear an original song from a musical that is good.
That cannot be true. I'm blanking on every song ever, but it cannot be true.
No, you like a lot of musical songs.
I do. I like musicals.
Skip to the TV show phase. They needed
Oh, that's true. There wasn't a Mean Girls TV show. I don't think.
Do you think there could be, in a few years, like a gritty streaming reboot?
Could be, yeah. Because there was also a sequel that I keep forgetting existed.
Yeah,
Exists. It still does.
haven't looked into it.
No.
But
I'm pretty sure
like,
I would have seen it, but it looks bad. Yeah. It looks like C grade.
It looks like it was like completely different writers, directors. That wrote a story that was similar, and they used the Mean Girls name on it.
Yeah.
To try and convince at least one person to go see it. I have a memory of being, I think it was 13.
Oh.
This was year 8 in music class. And that's when I watched Grease.
Whoa. Not a kids movie. A lot of people like play it as a family kids movie. It's really not if you pay attention to it.
I really can't remember it well enough. Or at all, really. But, yeah, we had to watch it as part of some assignment. And I remember the whole class, someone, like, asked for the, I don't know, I'm blanking on the exact situation, but basically stopped the movie partway through in order to ask a question to the teacher, and the entire class had to sit there and just suppress their laughter for what felt like forever, because she was quite a strict teacher.
Yeah.
It was because it was stopped during the middle of a sex scene.
Oh no!
So that this particular student could ask if they were actually having sex on screen. Like whether that they had to do that for the movie. I assume they were fairly sheltered and didn't...
Oh, okay.
I don't
know.
Like, I can't even remember who it was.
Yeah.
But I definitely remember having, like, just sitting there in bewilderment as this very old teacher who was, you know, quite strict and prudish had to explain that they were pretending.
Aww. You know, they're doing their job as an actor.
Yeah.
Acting.
Mr. Cupholder watched Pirates of Penzance.
Yeah!
And loved it. The version with John English as the Pirate King.
I should rewatch that. I haven't seen it for a long, long time.
And he says that it's actually not that uncommon, I guess, for kids to go through that realization.
Oh,
It's not real. Going through the versions.
what?
Not the 1982 version or the 83. It's the 1994 version. That looks like.
I don't know what version.
Well, that's the one with John English in it.
I don't know who that is. Do you know Pirates of Penzance?
No.
That's where the song, maybe you won't know it, I don't know. I think it's referenced enough that you might know of it. I am the very model of a modern Major General.
I thought that was from Much older poem.
It might be.
But I'm not smart enough to know if that...
Oh, John English was Australian. I don't know. I might know him and just not, like I might see a picture of him and go, oh, yeah.
From the picture
I'm just not very good at names.
He does look... The massive mullet gives it away.
And I'm pretty sure there was a movie that was Pirates of Penzance, but it wasn't. Like, it was based off of the play. But maybe it was called something else? I don't remember. I have all these, like, vague memories floating around my head.
I've been surprised that Men at Work are Australian multiple times.
Oh no! Just because I'm Australian doesn't mean I should know every Australian that has existed.
One thing that is fun with you is that, like, you get to relive the same event multiple times in different ways because you forget that it's happened.
Yeah. Are the Bee Gees Australian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. They're from Redcliffe.
Yeah. It's where I was born.
Ah, you could have been a Bee Gee.
Yeah. The voice, I think, would have been it'd need to be quite a few octaves higher.
I don't know. Have you ever tried?
I think it would hurt.
Maybe you've got a great falsetto.
I shouldn't have said where I was born.
Yeah, probably not.
Then now people will break into my bank account somehow.
You didn't have to tell them that that was your security question.
I have to... my security... If not that security questions are common anymore, but all my security questions are nonsense. And then I leave them in a password manager. I know that my dream job in one of them is to become a porn star. This cup holder's got some trivia.
Where the B and the G come from in Bee Gees? I have no idea.
Yeah, I can't think of any. The geographic?
No clue.
Is that they...
Bill Gates, but not the Microsoft one.
I was about to, like, say Barry Gibb, and they just named the whole band after one of them, but it comes from a Bill Gates.
But not that one.
Yeah. Is he known for, like, is this just someone they know, or is it someone more notable?
All right, so I've gotten rid of the majority of the rough soil. Pretty sure.
On that island. Or like
On,
stretch.
like, in the... Yeah. Like, I've gone around everywhere.
Oh.
Like all these little islands I haven't gone to, but I don't think it's worth it. Because I was doing down here last stream, but I was not enjoying that. I kept getting lost. Wasn't nice. And I'm sure there are patches that I've missed, but like Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I did this section. I think I did. But like, there might be some on these. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
That we've gone. So it's all that Mr. Cupholder could remember.
Okay, it's
that.
Bill Gates, but not that one.
Yeah, and now Bernie has thought it's gone on a different direction.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Angela White?
No.
Pornographic film actress and director.
No.
Apparently she's a prominent Australian person. I don't know. The Daily Beast, a fairly reputable thing, called her the Meryl Streep of porn.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, the reason I now have those facts in my brain, because Bernie was trying to motivate me, saying that if she can become a porn star, then I can too. And Bon thinks that I would be the husband that finds his wife cheating halfway through.
Oh no.
I think I would be the husband that fails.
Oh no.
Maybe I could see it being a bit of a farce of like, you know, walking through the room and comically missing all of the signs and okay, I think I can put this scene together now. I wouldn't need to be undressed. That's...
Boris isn't even gonna do porn.
I'm just gonna be a guy that walks through and stops things for a bit every now and then.
I can do it. I can do that. Although I don't think I have any potatoes left. I think that used 2 potatoes last time. That's all I had. So hopefully John is selling potatoes. Not open yet. Because I've said yes, I can do that. And I don't have any potatoes.
Should I register NiddPorn.com now just in case?
No, I don't think so.
I think I'd be terrible at making actual porn, but good at making comedy porn.
A Nid is us, I guess.
Yeah, a while ago.
Well, we are NiddTubers.
Yeah.
There are lots. You are Nids.
In 2015,
What am I doing?
I was sad I didn't have any friends.
Yeah, a river in England.
So I, instead of going out and finding people, I said, here's a group. I will make things and hopefully people will come. It was mostly space engineers things. And then it split into 2. There was the Nid and the NiddTubers. because I like making things like this, streaming video, audio things as a hobby, but also being part of a group or public group. It was difficult to do both. Did a lot of public recordings. There were many children who joined and just screamed for hours. And all of those recording sessions were write-offs.
Yeah.
So it became a bit more exclusive that end, and that's where the NiddTubers came from. And the Nid's still a thing. It's a Discord group. And it's mostly just for finding people to do things with.
Like
we just
play games and stuff. Yeah. Not porn.
It could be. There's nothing against it.
Yeah, there's no rules.
Yeah. Just generally people are called, or have called themselves Niddites.
Ooh.
I think that's the NiddTuber one. I don't know if I put a thing to the other. Every now and then a stupid idea comes up. Like we decided to do some science. Became Nid Science. Which is testing stupid things and then not caring at all about the response, like the results. Which I feel like is going to happen here.
I forgot that I changed my hair. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I want to wear something nice for the... I don't have any cute shoes. Alright, well I guess this will do.
And also, yes, Nid is a river in England. Through a very convoluted series.
Did you
of events.
fall in the river?
Yes.
Yes. I couldn't remember if it was you. It was Anubis who failed to film it.
Yes. Okay, that's an even more convoluted series of events. There was a series of events that led to it being named the group, but then another series of events that led to a group of us actually visiting the River Nid.
On the last Nidaway.
Yeah, near like in York. And there was one bit where we were walking along the river. I can't remember exactly why. I think Apple wanted to get a photo of me on a rock out in the river.
Yeah.
And they were all a bit slippery, and I knew all of this ahead of time. I think Apple jumped out onto one, and then I was going out onto one that was a bit further away. And Apple handed his phone, which was already recording, to Anubis. And he was supposed to record me jumping out there, knowing that there was a good chance that I was going to fall in. But because it was already recording, what happened is Anubis got a video of him lifting the camera up, it stopping, and then starting another video of me
getting out of the river.
Well,
or
like, on the edge of the river, having gotten out of it.
Yeah.
Because I did.
Do you have them?
Yes.
Those videos?
We've got them. I'm not sure what the easiest way to find it is.
No.
not sure Apple did the best job of actually fully sharing them.
Oh.
He still has everything. Because yeah, even though I fully knew that each rock was slippery, I still had their confidence of
Yeah.
But I was wearing 2 boots of Apple because the idea was that I wasn't going to fly a pair of hiking boots.
Right.
Because we were going on a hike through like quite a muddy terrain, and I don't own any of the clothes for hiking by a river in northern England. So it's just like I just bring normal clothes and then we'll sort out the walking stuff when we get there. So I wore 2 of his old army boots, and
Are you the same shoe size?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, it was
that's good then.
it was close enough.
Yeah, yeah.
By old, and he didn't realize this at the time, but there's like, I don't know all the shoe words, but there's like the bottom, the sole,
yeah.
and then in the sole was like a grid pattern.
Yes.
Of plasticky, rubbery stuff.
Yeah.
And then there were the
like insoles, yeah.
Yeah, the insole that sits on top of it. Or below the insole was also like a cardboard layer.
Yeah, yeah.
That sat on that grid. And he had worn through the insole and the cardboard was all splitting up. He'd not worn these for some time. And it wasn't until we'd already gotten out there that I realized that like I was just, my heels were just on sharp
Oh no.
like, plastic squares that were digging up into my heel. I didn't say anything about it. There wasn't anything that
Yeah, you could do at that point.
So I was wearing these heavy, painful boots. I was still confident that I could jump out into a river and not get wet.
Oh no.
Because then I did fall over and got wet. And then it didn't dry. Because it was a couple of degrees. Which was something that I was not used to. Because here, if you get wet, it doesn't matter. You just dry off in a few minutes.
Unless it's 100% humidity.
Yeah. But, like, I was still wet at the end of the day. Especially, like my feet were, like, all wrinkled.
Yeah.
And had sharp things digging into them. But it was still a good day. Saw a dead badger.
Did that contribute to the good day?
Well, does that mean I can say I've seen a badger?
I guess technically.
It was just a skeleton. Just some pieces of a skeleton.
No, then.
That I think was a badger.
No, I don't think you can say you've seen a badger then. I think it has to be, like, recognizable from some sort of distance.
Probably has to be at least black and white.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, the most impressive animal I saw was a squirrel.
Oh.
Many squirrels. Which was a big deal to me because I'd not seen a squirrel.
Yeah.
Upholder has asked if we're okay up here in Queensland.
Yeah.
Supposed to drive to Bundaberg this week, but
are you driving south towards Bundaberg or north towards Bundaberg?
I think Mr. Cupholder's south.
South of Bundaberg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, you're a southern state. Yeah, from Melbourne.
From Melbourne, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was pretty sure it was Victoria, but I didn't want to get it wrong just in case.
Driving to Bundaberg would be absolutely fine. Like, Bundaberg is
It's
Not-
a fair bit south of.
Yeah, not near the cyclone.
Yeah.
It's
because,
a lot closer than
Mackay
Melbourne. But
is the southern end, I think.
like
It could still be quite wet.
yeah, it'll be pretty rainy and windy, but
Yeah, it's not going to be dangerous.
but
in
not
Bundaberg.
dangerous, yeah. Unless there's flooding, but I don't think there will be.
No.
I don't think there's going to be enough rain for there to be major flooding. Which I've had the River Heights up on, like, because I, rather than like bookmarking stuff, I just leave tabs open on my phone for web pages that I want to look at. And I've had the River Heights on my phone, just hoping that those bridges go underwater.
It has to get
And
to like
has to
nearly.
get to 15 meters.
I think it was
which
like
is
17-ish for the. Well,
no, it's
it doesn't
9.
matter. If it has to get to 15 meters, it's still like 2.
It's like,
Less
yeah,
than
I'll
2.
see. I've still got it open. Let's have a look. At the moment, it's at 0. There was Wednesday the 17th, there was a bit of a jump. It went up to 2.5. And yeah, for me to be able to say I can't go to work because of the flood, it has to get to 15. It's happened once.
Every time there's like a little sprinkle of rain,
I know, I'm
get the
checking my
phone out
phone.
and check the river height. Even though it has to rain a lot, about 100 kilometers south of here, in order for that water to then 2 days later flow up here. And yeah, it is just avoiding work.
Yeah, it's just so, and I don't mind work. I like the people I work with. I like the job that I do, but I would like to stay home and get paid for it.
And we are like, I don't know, 3-ish hours south of Bundaberg here, so we're not like we're not expecting anything.
No,
There was
from
supposed
the
to be a fair
cyclone.
bit of rain this weekend, but that's gone down.
Yeah, the cyclone has moved a bit from where they thought,
Yeah.
didn't it? You said
Well,
something like that earlier tonight.
I don't have the. I don't know. I'm not weather smart enough,
Okay.
but I think it was more of a solid prediction of where it was going to go rather than a greater area of possibility.
All right, I should be able to make.
And I could not
Right.
imagine driving from.
Yeah,
Melbourne to
my
Bundaberg.
family. So a 5-seater car with 5 people. We've driven to Melbourne from Bundaberg, the opposite direction. But we stopped like each night. Took us a whole week.
Yeah.
You can do it in a lot less time than that.
And yeah, that makes sense when you made
Yeah.
the call not to travel. No idea which way the cyclone was going. And yeah, even if it was going nowhere near it, you might not want your weekend ruined by.
Yeah, by being near a
bunch of rain.
cyclone. Yeah.
Like I have enough trouble sitting in a car from here to Bundaberg.
It's a bad drive. That last stretch toward basically from here to Bundaberg, like it's just the most boring drive ever.
But you still have to pay attention enough because the roads aren't the best. And
Yeah.
every time you get to like an overtaking area, you're stuck behind someone, but also there's like 3 people towing caravans who think that it's okay to go 150 kilometers an hour, who are all desperate to overtake each other. And you end up just stuck behind a slow vehicle rather than get involved in that.
Or you get stuck behind a little pebble truck that is just dropping pebbles the whole way, and then right at the end of like at the turn off, one of them cracks your windscreen.
A totally hypothetical situation. It's never happened. Mr. Cupholder planned on doing it in 3 days.
Yeah, I think that's generally what people do.
I had 3 days in my head.
Yeah, 3 days.
I've never considered doing it. Are you okay?
Sorry, I just thought maybe it was 7 days total, because I don't remember how we got back to Bundaberg from Melbourne.
So you drove there, got there, and then turned around and went back?
No. I mean, like, maybe it wasn't 7 days to get to Melbourne, because I was like 5 at the time. I was young, so I don't remember.
Still like 7 days minimum in a car with a 5-year-old.
I know. I had to sit in the middle because I was the youngest.
Yeah. You'd want to just like put him in a box in the boot.
Oh. I don't know. That's not how you spell it, but I don't know where the name comes from.
Well, usually the Berg bit is pronounced borough, and like Edinburgh, like it's a town. The name of like town.
But don't they usually end in borough? Not Berg?
It's a mixture.
Oh, okay.
People call it different things. Like it would sort of mean the town of.
Yeah, like it all means the same thing.
But in this case, like it is actually B-E-R-G, as in Berg. So it might not have anything to do with that. It might be a completely different, like maybe an Aboriginal derivation or something.
I've no clue.
Because then you also get like Pittsburgh, where like the town in America, the city in America, where it's kept the borough on the end, but then they pronounce it as Berg. So it could be like that as well. This is a fun conversation for me. I think about these things all the time. I've thought about the Bundaberg problem a lot. Never thought to try and get an answer to it. And yes, it's Edinburgh. You can say Edinburgh if you want. Depends if you're in a hurry. Oh, so Mr. Cupholder has friends in going from Melbourne to Sydney to Brisbane to Bundaberg, and friends in each place, and to stop having to see.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool thing. Want I don't know, a comfortable car. And comfortable to drive, not just to sit in. The Bundaberg problem sounds like a docu-series.
Yeah.
Could be about a number of things too.
Yeah.
Speaking of cars, I got to drive a Ford Telstar today. From, I think, like, judging by I don't know anything about Ford Telstars, but judging about by the vibe of the vehicle, late 80s, I would say.
You sure can. Juniper's just told me I can pick them up.
Well, it says I'll find out about my car. I only got it in the last half of last year. It'll be probably its first big test. I had to pick up this car for someone else. And at first I found it difficult to drive. Had a very light yet long clutch. And the throttle was like, if you pressed even a millimeter, it's no different than if you had your foot flat on the floor. It was difficult at first until I realized that the way you drive it, because it was like the turbo, like it was the boys model. You know, the 18-year-old who can't afford a bigger, you know, your Ford Falcon or something. So they get the cheaper Telstar, small sedan, but get the turbo model. So they can still be a big grown-up boy. Sorry, I'm just looking at a couple of pictures. It was very similar to that, yes, but the turbo model, both of those, I think it was a bit more like the second white one. I didn't actually get much of a chance to see the outside of it because it was parked so close in between, because I picked it up from a mechanic's workshop. So it was all boxed in and I had to like squeeze my way into the car.
Ooh, all right. It's Fred Day.
Oh.
Look, everyone's over here. Hi.
Hang on, who's Fred? Fred's the town.
Yeah, you named it.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. What a good shot.
This is a sausage sizzle in the band.
It's a sausage sizzle. Oh.
That doesn't... If you're a picky eater, I don't think you get to live in, Fred.
I literally had a sausage sizzle for dinner. Boris didn't. He just had regular sausages. But I put mine in bread.
And how can you be, as Cup put it, how can you be picky about a Bunnings snag?
They've got, whistles.
In the game?
Yeah, I heard them.
Oh.
Okay, let's talk to everyone. Grouse! I haven't heard that for a long time. Can you not?
I don't have my...
You don't have your headphones on.
Well, I'm already...
You can't hear it.
I'm hot enough.
Aww.
I don't want to put, like, earmuffs on.
Yeah.
Guess I could put my...
No, it's okay. You don't have to. So, single-use plastics have been made illegal in Australia. At least most of them have. And so I bought for New Year's Eve, I bought those like little horn. What are they? Like a party blower. That's what you call it.
Yeah.
It's like a little horn whistle thing with paper on the end, and it like shoots out when you blow on it. I bought some packets of them to use for a game, and to have for New Year's Eve. But they didn't have the like horn part in them because that bit's made of plastic, so they just removed that bit.
Yeah, so it's just a cardboard tube.
It was just a cardboard tube with paper on the end, and so it didn't make any sound when you, like, that thing that he just did. He's gone. Where do I get one?
Juniper says, talk to them while they are holding balloons or party horns. They will give it to you.
I've got to look out for them. I was trying to talk to everyone. I've forgotten who I've talked to. Oh. Yeah! Yeah, one of these things. Except instead of making that noise, it just went... Just like the sound of paper, like the paper unrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Juniper. Yeah, paper straws are not nice.
Well, paper straw, but with a plastic cup.
Oh yeah, that's even worse. Something I had in Bundaberg was a sugarcane straw, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really good. Because it felt like plastic, but it wasn't.
Yeah. And it was like on theme because it was the sugar.
Yeah, because Bundaberg makes sugar. Or grows sugar. That's sugar, and because of the sugar, rum. That's the two things that Bundaberg makes.
And the party horn seems like it could be made into a weapon.
Yeah.
I would like them if they made that effect, like when you...
Like the stars.
Or more just the way that it looks, that cartoony stretching.
Yeah.
That chicken's just sitting in poop.
Aww. Gotta wait for it to move. There you go.
Juniper said it's truly curious with all the innovations in the world. Paper straw was supposed to be the next best thing. I think we just all need to band together and agree not to steal the permanent plastic and metal straws.
Yeah.
Or to, like, return them.
I just don't think it
get actual
straws. Yeah.
When I worked for people that owned a cafe, I wanted them to get a whole bunch of I don't know what they were, like there are a bunch of different options from plastic to various like bamboo and metal straws.
Yeah.
I wanted them to get them, but they never would because they thought everyone would just steal them.
Yeah. And people would. People do. People steal glasses and cutlery.
Yeah.
Some people do need straws to drink out of. Obviously not the majority of people,
Yeah,
but some people do need them.
I'm in the same boat of like, probably, but also, if we were just nice, then we could have the nice things. And then, especially like women with lipstick and stuff like that, we don't want to be putting it onto the glass and...
Yeah. Getting it everywhere. Oh, coconuts.
The nice things are achievable.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? What do you mean, Boris?
Just nice. Stop stealing them.
Yeah.
It'd be like the trolleys or like shopping carts in America, where you pay like a coin deposit to get them out so that you take them back and get your coin back.
Mm.
Well, that might work. Yeah, Tragedy of the Commons is exactly this. You know, the straw dispensers where down the bottom there's one, you pull it out, and another one rolls in.
Yeah. That, but you've got to put a coin in?
Yeah, put a coin in, door opens up, one rolls out. You
but
get
then...
one. In order to get your coin back, you got to put one back in the top. Except it won't actually, like, go in the top for someone else to use. It will go into a, you know,
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, because then how does someone else get one? Oh, I guess the mechanism, it's not actually like the trolleys. It's got an internal mechanism like a vending machine.
Yeah, except with this vending machine, you can put stuff back in and get your money back.
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing that you would put it in would go into a box of, like, to be cleaned.
Yeah.
And then you could just have them on every table. And wherever you get the takeaway stuff. We fixed it.
They've got sausages! Everyone's got a sausage!
There's sausages left.
She made it just for me.
What's it made of?
I don't know, meat?
Yeah, but what? What meat?
I don't know. I'm gonna snag!
It makes me want to go...
Ah.
I want to go make another sausage.
No, you've already had two.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about the snags.
One of our housemates just wanted a little bit of change today. We needed a coin for something.
Oh,
I looked...
I took all your coins.
Yeah. And I looked at my wallet and there was nothing. No coins, no...
I'm sorry.
notes, there's nothing.
I generally have a couple of gold coins in my wallet because we have like a little fridge at work and we have like little soft drinks and energy drinks for sale in there. Little staff fund.
Have to be more than coins. Surely a metal straw is worth more than $2.
I don't think so. I think you can get like a pack of 5 for like for $10, surely.
Yeah.
I reckon
Like
it wouldn't
these
even
would
be
These
$10.
would be in bulk.
Yeah.
They wouldn't need to be metal. They could be...
They could be plastic.
Yeah. Just...
Like hard plastic,
Like
not
yeah.
not soft
It's
plastic.
like what we've done with our bags.
Yeah.
We don't have
We've just
the
made them
single-use bags.
out of a different kind of plastic.
Yeah, but you have to pay money for them, so you
Yeah.
hopefully aren't just throwing them straight away.
Yeah.
I'd say you could, like, just tap your card, but the merchant fees on that
Yeah.
Tiny little transactions. Yeah, we've not quite solved it. Aw. Said he hopes you'll stick around and join us for the new year, but no, you're just gonna immediately ditch them.
Well, I've built them a nice little town. Now they've got to fend for themselves. They've got to catch their own flies.
No one else knows how to build anything.
This guy can build stuff. He's not got pants on. What's going on, Franklin? Where are your pants?
What's happening?
I don't know. I'm sort of just waiting to see if any other stuff happens on Fred Day. Do I eat my sausage? No, I can't. It's a oh no, I've eaten it. I ate it.
Should get a special effect from it.
Yeah. I haven't.
You trust No Pants Franklin to build stuff.
He's got goggles and glasses, but no pants.
Maybe he gets a dress.
Oh, I can eat 4 things at a time now. I did notice that, but thought, oh, maybe it's I don't know. I didn't realize it was a permanent thing. That's good, because normally I can only eat 3 things at a time.
What does that mean? I've never noticed how.
Here, I'll eat some. So see, there's a little circle next to my energy bar at the top left. So when I eat something, it fills up that circle. So now I can't eat anymore because I've eaten 4 things.
Okay.
So things like what I just ate doesn't have a buff or anything, but some things do. And if I was like really low health and I was eating things that don't give me much health, I could only eat 4 of them, and and I would only get that much health. That makes sense.
Must be a weird sausage to make you grow another.
I think it made me grow another stomach. Like a cow.
It stretched it.
Yeah, it stretched my stomach.
Yeah, have a floppy stomach.
That's cool. That's a good sausage. All right. Should I wait around for more things to happen on Fred Day? Don't know if we've got fireworks or anything else. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Aw, thanks, Juniper. I have really enjoyed it.
And it was made a lot.
It was made a lot easier by you being around and giving all your helpful tips and hints and just telling me how to play the game, because I don't think I would have gotten as far as I have without Juniper. Okay, so I've got to wait for the sun to go down.
The same way that you got that.
But everyone's holding their snags now.
How do you force people to...
Oh, no, these people have eaten theirs. I've got to watch out for balloons. I don't think I've seen someone holding a balloon. No, don't be sorry at all for backseating. You did have to help me. Yeah, it wasn't overkill or anything. Like you just gave good hints when I needed them. And because I'm not very good at exploring a game, like testing things and trying different things. Like I would have played the whole game without burying fertilizer next to a tree, making a mega tree. Because it's just not things that I do, but I really enjoy stuff like that. So it's good having someone that really knows the game.
Given that we're more sort of people who stream for a couple of hours a week rather than 8 hours a day, we are kind of fast forwarding a little bit.
Yeah.
Pack what we can into what we have. Even though you spent a few hours digging the ground.
Yes.
But that was for
science.
Yeah, that we're never going to know
I'll
whether it
go.
worked or not.
I'll see. I'll go look. Get out of the way.
It is late.
It is.
Just wanted you to know.
Yeah. Well, I gotta wait for Fred Day. This is what we've... Okay, it's not worked so far, but I don't know... Like, I guess I would have to, like, wait over a few days. See if we get more stuff spawn there. Aww. I think maybe they... Maybe they only got their things out, like, before the sausages. I don't know. Maybe my people are all really boring. They don't like balloons.
It was weird. You blew that directly into his mouth.
Oh no. I was trying to hit him in the face with it. See if that would make him hold a balloon. A balloon! Yay. Got one.
Hold it and jump.
So floaty.
What's the tallest thing you can get up?
Yeah. Nice. See if I can get up on the... Eat the balloon. No. Okay, because I can get up onto my roof. No. All right. Try that again. God. Maybe I can... don't think I can jump that high. No.
Can you just build a pile?
I could, but I want to try and... I definitely can't jump onto
the big one.
Yeah. Oh, I can do this. Okay. Oh. Oh. So close. No. Oh no! It's like two. Oh! Oh! That was close. Oh. Look at my good little town.
But Mom said that that was like watching an insect trying to fly through glass.
Oh no! Oh. All right, so there was a couple things that I never got to while playing this. I never got a pet dog. And I never got one of these emu sort of things. I don't know what it is. I can just see this little shadow version of one.
It's got like a cassowary
Yeah.
little,
I don't know.
what do they call those crests?
Crest?
A
A horn?
It's got a very specific, doesn't matter.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. What have I got? Level... I didn't get all the licenses. I've still got... Well, I didn't get the building license because it doesn't exist yet. But then these two I never got. That's okay.
In my things
it
to
is.
follow, so that when it comes out fully,
Yeah,
will come back.
Yeah, I might come back to it. And like I might come back to it at random points. I don't know. The sun's gone down. Look. It's gone. Oh, it's fireworks. Oh, everyone's looking up and clapping. My character can't look up.
Can you do different
That points
it's
down.
Okay, that's what I saw.
Yeah. Oh, big fireworks. Oh,
Do you think
I really like them just looking up and clapping.
Yeah. Not at the fireworks?
No, they're looking away from the fireworks.
Sky. Do you think that's just like in the skybox, or is it actually being... Do you think you can find where they're launched from?
No, I think it's probably in the skybox. Okay,
Oh,
I've been asked to get closer to the fireworks. All right.
Same thought at the same time.
I will try. I don't want to go too far away from town in case like there's stuff going on. Oh, like they're like lighting up the ground. They do look like I'm getting closer to them.
This says they'll explode in every direction you look.
Oh.
This balloon is quite helpful.
Yeah.
Have to get wet anymore.
Okay. I don't think I can get any closer to the firework. Yeah, they come out of nowhere.
But did the science.
We did. It was good science.
If they're that far away being launched from behind the horizon, they're massive fireworks.
Yeah.
I think these are more... These are bombs.
Oh no, our town! We're being attacked! Yeah, I like this balloon.
Seems like the speed that you go isn't that different. Like it's not slowing you down too much. Especially compared to being in the water.
Yeah, no. Jumping over rivers, it's excellent. Oh, so good. I am annoyed I missed those couple of bugs and fish. Look, the very first one.
As Juniper said, just have to play another year.
Yeah. Lovely. All right, I'm going to talk to Theodore. Very cute. And I'll go to sleep. I thought I would get a letter for some reason. Oh, I didn't know the town was in debt. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I'm just seeing if there's anything... anything I can do.
That won't save though, will it?
No, but I'm just looking.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I need Sheila to like me.
That you've actively made her Oh, it's not Sheila.
No,
sorry,
that's a
the other
different one. I've already got her in the town. All right, well, that was Dinkum.
Yeah. Do you remember how many parts that was?
This is number 25.
That's half a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all very much for watching.
Next week is Ranch Simulator, which is going to be a bit sillier, I think.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of me and Boris yelling at each other, I think.
Yeah, I'll actually be playing.
Yeah. If your computer survives it.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it last time. Yes.
Yeah,
We will see you
then.
next week.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.